Right then, so I've been watching some shows on the telly, British shows that really inspired me for my look today, and I don't think I can continue on with this accent much longer, and there you go, and now it's gone. Anyway, I was inspired to try some new stuff. I was watching some YouTube videos with some fantastic British artists and personalities, as well as some other shows that have been catching my eye recently. I got Netflix. It's an addiction. Help. So yeah, I've been trying some different stuff, including this inspired look today. And I wanted to talk about some stuff I bought online recently that I've used, and now I really want to review because I love it. So you guys might remember my foray into this whole experience was a video that I launched after I did a haul back from P-Mall in December 2012, where one of the products I got was something I was really hot for. I'd heard great things about it, and after a sample I decided I loved LaNeige, the Water Sleeping Pack X, and this is part of their whole crystal clear and hydrated skin water science. So basically they're using Arctic water, and all their formulations are alcohol free, which is really nice no matter if you're dry or oily, because alcohols can dry the skin. It gives you that very cooled feeling as the product's going on. However, it's better to just get hydration. As you see, I've been working at that for, let's say, 5 months, and I'm finally getting to the bottom of that, which I really love. When I bought that at the Amour shop, which is in the Pacific Mall, the wonderful sales lady gave, more samples of LaNeige Multiberry Yogurt Peeling Gel and the Multiberry Yogurt Repair Pack, to which I said, thank you very much, I have what I need, that's great. Yeah, we all know what happens when you get a sample and you use it, you fall in love very often. So recently I had to do a purchase of another LaNeige product. Aside from the beautiful packaging and really high quality formulas, they're really just great smelling products. So while the other one was very kind of aquatic, light and fresh, the Multiberry Yogurt Pack, you can imagine, is going to kind of look a little thick. It actually has the texture and the smell of a Greek yogurt. So imagine you took your delicious Greek yogurt and you kind of wanted to make a smoothie. You added some honey to it, and you added fresh strawberries and blackberries and cream, and you added all kinds of glorious stuff to it. That you're going to kind of arrive at the smell of what this pack is. And actually, there are signs all over saying, do not eat, not food, because you're really going to think it is food. Now, I put it on kind of thick. Now, you would do this like a mask on clean skin, theoretically after their peeling gel. Don't get scared by the name. The peeling gel I really do recommend if you want a very gentle exfoliation. I almost don't want to call it exfoliation. They're little granule beads that are very soft. They just polish and rub and bounce over the skin. They also smell like the yogurt pack, which is amazing, but does a mild physical exfoliation. Now this one, even the repair pack, is mildly exfoliating, I would say, because it does have mannan, and it does have some of those fruit enzymes in the formula that are going to help to ungum dead skin cells, so that when you're using it, it's going to feel cool and refreshing, but when you wash it off, your skin's going to feel a lot smoother, plumper, and really moist. So that you could leave on for 5 to 10 minutes. This isn't one of their overnights. This is definitely one that you would wash off. And then I've read some reviews where people follow it with the sleeping pack, but I would follow it with my regular skincare. And that was all thanks to a sample. So thank you very much, LaNeige, for creating some awesome stuff. I'm sure their toners, softeners, moisturizers, and cleansers are all fantastic as well. But really, since I'm a mask nut, I was really glad to get that one. Another thing I got online recently was another BB cream. So I don't know if you guys remember that I did bring back one I'd really searched out over the reviews online from Skin79, and it was a pink box that was pretty much exactly like that. So this was their newest variation, the hot orange, kind of super orange blush. So this one is Super Plus Bee Bash Balm Triple Functions. So this has UV Intercept, it has whitening and wrinkle improvement on there. So the UV Interception, it has SPF 50 in the formula and a PA+++. We did go into the PA+++ before, and that really just speaks to the amount of UVA protection. UVB, the burning rates, is defined by the number, and 50 is pretty much the highest you can get, but the UVA is defined by pluses, 3 being the highest you can get. So this is full-on anti-aging protection. Now, one thing, I wish I still had some of my other one left. There's a few things to note if you've ever used the first to this one. This is a lighter color. The other one, people said, you know, oh, it's grayish. You know, it had that kind of neutralizing, color-changing tone that maybe did appear a little grayish. Well, this one definitely goes on more porcelain. It's definitely more of a white color, so probably very popular in the Korean market, and it's really going to speak to that whitening. So as soon as you put it on, you're going to notice it's a lot more pale and a lot more bright. It's also enriched with a ton of plant oils. So I was trying to memorize them, but there's too many. There's like rosemary, there's argan oil, there is a zillion different plant oils in there, so it's a very creamy emollient formula. I can really blend it out, and it doesn't get any thinner. It's a really thick consistency though, so this is going to give you full coverage. So that whitening is partly coming from the fact that it's full coverage, partly coming from the SPF, which is a pure titanium or zinc oxide base. So it's a non-chemical sunscreen, so it's going to give you that reflect. If you take pictures with this stuff, it might flash back because the mineral captures, like, just bounces the light off, which is going to give you that UV protection and also that brightening. This also has arbutin and licorice extract in there, so it's actually going to correct discoloration and darkness in the skin, which is phenomenal. And the wrinkle improvement is going to come through a few of their other, like, again, the argan oil and a few of the other ingredients in there that are going to help to prevent fine lines and wrinkles. This formula being so emollient, when I started with it, I got really worried that I picked the wrong season entirely to start this thing. It might be more of a fall to winter for me, because now I'm entering my oily season. So I love the moisture on that. Really needs to be set with a powder. I guess it would fit in okay with the Korean where they kind of market where they want the dewy, moist looking skin, and actually you would put that on and then just leave it, or look for another way you could gloss up your skin with like a highlighter or something. I'll give it a try on another day on its own. I was going to wear it today, but I just wasn't feeling it, so I just did a powder today. But I really love that formula. I might wear it more towards the outside of the spring and summer, so probably more fall and winter stuff, because like I said, it's just so emollient rich. First I thought I made a mistake that this isn't for my skin, but I'll just give it a season or two. So the hot orange one looks fantastic, and I definitely don't regret buying it because the pink one was a little too dark for me. However, now I'm going to have to wait to really jump into that one till later. So those are my newest online purchases that I'm really loving, and I'll talk to you guys soon, or as they say, laters.